Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy, Pretty Boy Tony.
LeBron trying to shoot from the corner, Ray Allen. Come and kidnap with me, play with that cabbage. I'm far from an average. I buy like the man.
Your boy, Pretty Boy Tony, back at it again with the fucking video. And today I'm going to give you a few tips on how to start your sneaker collection. And I'm going to try to keep it as simple as possible, even though they're not really hard to understand. But yeah, let's get to it. Tip number one for you guys is have capital, have money. No, I'm not talking about, oh, I have for 500, 600, 1,000. No, you have to start off with at least 100. You know, that sounds so stupid, but if you're in high school and in college, don't be a bum. Go find a job. Find a hustle. You know, because if you're in high school and in college and you do nothing, you're just being a bum. I'm being straight up. Don't be a bum. There's so many things you can do to find money. Legally too. Illegally doesn't matter. If you can find a hustle, you're good at it. Get good at a hustle so you can make that money to start off with something. You can start off with 100 and buy, if anything, you can buy 3 pairs of shoes with $100. I'm not capping. You can find steals on Grailed, on eBay, and find steals. Find steals. Don't always buy resale. If you have to pay resale, you have to pay resale. But find steals, and you can find steals on eBay, Craigslist, Grailed. I recommend Grailed so much. That's how I got many of my. Well, that's how I got steals. I'm not gonna say my steals, but that's how I got steals. And you have to realize that used pairs can save you so much money. People could wear them once or twice, look brand new, and they're gonna have to say they're used, and you can use that to your advantage. And I'm not capping. You can save $300 to $400 on a pair of Jordans, for example. If they're used once or twice, and they tell you that, you better use that to your advantage. Once they put their foot in that shoe, the value has gone down. You know, for retail price, once they put in that shoe, the value goes down. And yes, if the market of that shoe rises up, you can get it for a steal just because it's worn. You know, you have to be smart with your pickups. You just have to have knowledge. That's the thing. Main key is knowledge. Don't go for the hype right away. If you want to start from nothing, don't go for the hype. Have the hype stuff like Off-White ones, like Supreme Dunks, all those stuff. Those are Grails. You're not gonna get your Grails first. If you can, go get them first. That's you. But if you want to start having a collection, it's always quantity over quality. I don't care what anybody says. You can have 50 pairs of Vans and then 10 pairs of Jordan. You know, even though you have more pairs of Vans, you still have a decent collection. It doesn't always have to be hype. You can have a budget. You know, Vans are a great shoe to start off with. Even though it's not hype or anything, they're still good quality Vans. Like the old school Vans, it doesn't matter which color, highs or lows. A collection is a collection. Then that's the main key. You have to pick, like I said, pick what you like. Just pick and choose what you like. Next tip for you guys is know the market. Know the shoe market. I'll give an example for the Yeezys 350s. All the Yeezys 350s are going for, retail prices are $220. Other prices are like $350, $300. Nothing too crazy. You know why? Because they keep on re-releasing different just colorways of them. Too many of them. But and those are the 350 V2s. Yeah, like all the V2s are just, they're whatever now. I mean, they still sell out, but they're just whatever. There's no big resale value on them. But if you go back to the very first 350, the Turtle Doves, the Pirate Blacks, the Moon Rocks, the value on those went up drastically because they did not restock on them. And that's what you have to see. If you see shoes restocking, that's a big sign that the market, that the value, the market and the value of them on the future shoes are gonna go down. So just pay attention to the market so you don't get finessed. Another tip for you guys is have variety. Have variety. I cannot stress that enough. Have variety. I hate people who just have 30 pairs of Jordan 1s. Like, you don't have a sneaker collection. You have a Jordan 1 collection. Like, there's so many sneakers besides Jordans and Yeezys. There's Vans, there's Asics, there's Reeboks, there's just regular Adidas shoes, regular Nike shoes, Nike Reacts, the Flyknits, Ultra Boost. Like, have variety to them, because there's shoes that are only meant for certain occasions, certain things that don't go with everything. But if you have variety, you can pick out, oh, I can pick this for this and this for this. You know, you can't in the summer, you don't want to wear Timberlands, do you? No, you don't. You want a good low top shoe, you want a good summer shoe, you want a good comfortable breathable shoe. If you just have a collection of Timberlands, there's no point of it. You know, have variety in your collection, because if you don't, you don't have a sneaker collection. You just have a sneaker, a collection of a sneaker. That's whack. That's stupid. Next tip I have for you guys is know which shoes you want to keep clean, as in, like, I want to keep these forever and I know I'm gonna keep these, and shoes that you can say, okay, I like those, but if I could flip them, I would. If you want, in those shoes, keep those shoes in good, keep all your shoes in good condition. Of course, wear your shoes, but if you can keep those flippable shoes to make profit, keep those in a good. If you can keep them in good condition, keep them in good condition, because you can flip them and make profit, make up $50 to $80 profit, 20 to $80 profit, and even those are 20, lowest is 20 profit. That's $20 you didn't have. You can buy maybe what you paid for that shoe plus the 20. You can buy 2 shoes with that. You know, it doesn't, maybe it might not be the hypest shoe, but remember, it's quantity over quality when starting up a sneaker collection. So just, if you can flip them. That's a great way to get new shoes into your sneaker collection and grow. Make connections. Make connections. You know, this year, the sneaker community, the sneaker game, it's gone up dramatically, like big. Like, this is the most, like, this year is the year that most resellers started reselling. This year is the most YouTube sneaker channels are starting to make videos. You know, this, people are gonna support you, are gonna find ways to make connections so you can grow and they can grow. It may benefit them for their channel, for their sneaker reselling page, and it's gonna benefit you if you're just looking to start off a sneaker collection. If you support them, they're gonna support you, help you find steals. You know, and that's the great thing. People are young, 14-year-olds are making money off sneaker reselling. You know what? Because they made connections. They weren't afraid. They went to SneakerCon. They went to Hotcakes. They went to just any sneaker convention or any sneaker store they can and made connections. You know, if people are gonna respect your hustle, they're gonna respect you as a person. If you respect them, if you support them. So if you show support, they're gonna show support. Like, hey, I fuck with you. I'll give you this for your steal. If you make good connections, you're gonna find steals, and you're gonna just find better opportunities to find certain shoes you want, which can lead to your grails. I think my last tip for you guys is, don't compare yourself to other people. Don't compare your collection to other collections, because one, you're gonna look like a dick. You're gonna look cocky. You're gonna say, "Oh, my collection is better than yours." Okay, so what? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. That's your opinion. That might not be the same opinion as the rest of us. You know, you're gonna look cocky, look arrogant, or you're just gonna you're gonna put your head down. You know, you're like, "Oh, I can't get this. How can he get that?" You have to remember, people come up different ways. People came up with rich families. They came up with rich parents who can say, "Here, use this on what you want. Give you 400 to 500. Spend however you want." and with that, they buy certain shoes. They buy hype stuff if they can, you know. But you can't compare yourself to them because, and you can't get mad at them. Those kids who are spending like $1,000 at sneaker cons, like 1,000 to 5,000 on sneaker cons, because if you were in their position, you would do the same thing. Yeah, and you can't lie. If you wanted that collection and build collection, and someone gave you 1,000 to 5,000, of course you're gonna spend it and use that money that was pretty much free and spend it. But for someone such as myself, am I gonna lie? I don't have a sneaker collection, but I love sneakers. But I'm choosing not to spend any money on sneakers because of college right now, and like y'all can hate on me like, oh, you there's no point in you making this video, but there's no point in making, if there's a point in making this video, is to help y'all, because I've seen, and I've somewhat have grown a sneaker collection, but I just got rid of them. But I've also seen many people just get a sneaker collection and be broke, and people they didn't spend their money wisely on sneakers, and that's why I'm trying to at least help. Even though I don't have that big of a following, maybe one or two of y'all will gonna want to start a sneaker collection, or I've been wanting to start a sneaker collection, and that's what I'm trying to say. If you come up from nothing like I did, you're gonna do whatever it takes, and that's what you can't compare yourself to other people, because everyone's coming up differently, you know. That's the beauty of it. If you came up from nothing, you have a great collection, you're gonna be proud, you're gonna take care of your sneaker, you know. That's something that you just have to put in perspective or keep in mind. Like, if you come up from nothing, you're gonna work twice at 4 times as harder from those who were handed it to them. And no hate to anybody who just were given money, you know, that's just the way they were born. They couldn't control that. But I'm just saying, you can't let money and you coming from nothing stop you from doing whatever it is, whether it be sneaker collecting or getting a job or following your dreams to get a dream job. You know, you can't let where you come from stop you. That sounded so weird. I'm fucking lecturing. But yeah, you just don't compare yourself to other people. Don't compare yourself, don't compare your collection to other people's collection. You're gonna hate your collection, or you're gonna just be an arrogant person that nobody likes and nobody cares about your collection for, you know. So just keep that in mind. Alright guys, thank you once again for tuning in. And we're so close to 50 subs, bro. So close to 50, like 3 or 4 more to 50 subs, bro. Come on, please. 50 subs. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for tuning in again. And it really means a lot for those who are supporting, you know. I'm taking it seriously. I'm taking it seriously. Hope at least, you know, by the end of the year I get at least 120 subs, something like that, something small. That's my goal. But yeah, I appreciate y'all once again. And yeah, hope this video helped out in any way. Maybe if it did, good. If it didn't, I'm sorry. I'll try to do better next time. But yeah, appreciate y'all and stay blessed.
Sing it like I got a gun in your fucking head.